Hello and welcome to another Performance Architects How-To. Performance Architects is a business and technology consulting company that helps companies initiate and sustain big changes in their performance management and business intelligence environments and process. This video, along with others on our channel, should help provide some additional insight as you embark on or continue along your EPM and BI journey. Head over to our channel after this video or come back in the future to learn best practices, hear overviews, and take part in lessons we have designed to help you. We are focused on continuing to develop this community, and we welcome any recommendations you might have for future content. Thanks and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Performance Architects How-To. My name is Ron, and in this third of three how-tos, I'll discuss strategies to ensure better project outcomes. First, let's look at building teams and governance structure. One of the first and most important techniques is to build a good teams and governance structure. Projects begin with a sponsor. The sponsors sell the business case and obtain funding. They also identify key stakeholders and build a steering committee that includes those individuals. And finally, the core team should be representative of the stakeholder community and be made up of subject matter experts. These teams ultimately represent the stakeholders and is a key element to successful project execution. Now let's look at leveraging those teams and governance structure. Steering committee. What do? They review and approve the project charter. They provide resources. They're a point of escalation for issues. And they govern the project and are responsible for its success. The core team, a good functioning core team enables project success. They review and approve most project artifacts. They meet regularly and provide extended team members direction. The project manager is only as good as the core team. Now let's take a look at project initiation. The project's early communication should be bidirectional, formal, and iterative. Workflow enhances and reinforces the communication. The sponsor provides broad objectives. The team drafts the charter. The stakeholders represented on the teams, and revisions of the charter solidify the common vision. All of these things happen as iteratively in the early parts of the project and really set the stage for successful project execution. Let's take a look at the planning activities and the artifacts that get created on projects. This is just a small sample, but here are some of the key deliverables that the project team should put together. Project charter, a risk plan, and log, issues log, communication plan, change management plan, and of course a schedule or work and a resource plan, and solution design. The real challenge here is doing the right things and not doing too many of these types of artifacts that will increase the cost on the project and divert resources. Every project is different, and judgment is required to identify where resources will be applied during the planning phase. Business requirements. This is a big subject, and tried to boil it down to kind of a top 10 of things that can help to make the collection of business requirements successful. First, don't underestimate the effort required. Use business analysts if they're available. Third item, involve all stakeholders. Fourth, Systematically collect requirements. Fifth, don't lock down the requirements prematurely. Sixth, tie back to the project's objectives. Seventh, trace requirements through build and test. 8. Validate requirements. 9. Use standard templates. And finally, 10 is change management. Plan for changes. They always happen on projects. And a quote from some experts in the field, requirements phase is considered to be, by many experts, to be the most difficult part of the project. The hardest requirements problems to fix are those that are omitted. So to summarize these three how-tos, the importance of projects and making them successful, we discussed that clients are using projects to implement their strategy and they're consuming valuable discretionary funds. We also examined why only 16% of projects are viewed as successful, and the common themes there were lack of executive support, lack of stakeholder involvement, improperly set expectations, lack of proper planning, and failure to identify, document, and manage requirements. And finally, we discussed some of the strategies to address the 5 themes above. Thank you for joining, and please visit our Performance Architects How-To channel for other videos on enterprise performance management and business intelligence solutions.